Hey guys, welcome to Sam610. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get free outros for your YouTube channel. So we're inside my computer and we're going to head over to a website called panzoid.com. Some of you may know what this website is if you're into creating your own intros, outros, end pages, and so forth. So once we get to panzoid.com, we're going to go to Clipmaker. And once Clipmaker comes up, you have the options to have a new project, load a project, save a project, upload the creations. And here are some of the templates here that you can actually see that are come preloaded for you. But I'm not really feeling any of these, so I'm just going to go on to more creations and see what we can find on the actual website. So once this comes up, you have all tools, all categories, trending, latest, top, following. Usually what I do is I go over to all categories. I'm going to go to outro, and then I'm going to go to top to see what's brand new. Usually anything that's popular with the most downloads will actually show up on the top part of the category. So I'm going to scroll down, see what I can find. And here's a real cool one. It says subscribe. So I'm assuming this is going to be a video that you can actually have at the beginning of your YouTube video, like on your intro, or you could probably put it on your outro, however you want to design it on your website. So I'm going to click on it, and once you click on it, it gives you an option to open in Clipmaker. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to open it through Clipmaker, and it's actually going to come up preloaded. And so once this loads, we can actually go through and start editing some of the things. Um, for instance, I don't really like this green color, so I'm going to go ahead and change this to a different color. So if you click on different options here, you can actually find out where to actually change that color at. So let me take a look here. So if you go down to here, you see where the white color is, different part of the text of the video. Here you can see the rectangle. So the rectangle part that you saw in the beginning was actually green. I'm not liking the green, so I'm going to go ahead and change this to a black color. So I'm going to hit choose. So here you go, and so right now it's black color. So if you hit the preview button, you can actually see what this is actually going to look like. So you can see here when I changed it to black, it changed all this, which is nice. I'm not really liking the green. I see a lot of people that do the green. You can go back to a couple of different videos that I've done, and I actually had a different type of intro to say, please subscribe. That one was green, and I kicked myself in the butt because I really don't like the green color. I like the black, so I might actually start using this. And by the way, these are free through the website. Does not cost you anything. So this is a really good part of this video. I know a lot of people put a lot of time and money into their channel, which I prefer to use some of that money that you may spend on intros, outros, end pages, thumbnails, and stuff like that. I am going to have another video on how to create your own thumbnails for free. I see a lot of people go on different websites and they spend like between $5 and $10, and it's not really necessary. So my next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do a series of different videos on how to do all this stuff that most people have to pay for absolutely free. So anyway, back to the point of the video. Once you get this to come up and you change your color and you go through, you hit the eye, it'll actually do a preview once you hit the play button. And you can actually see it automate what you want to do. Notify. So I do really like this. This one's actually cool. I might actually put this in the beginning of the video. And if you don't stop it, it's going to keep playing through. So I'm just going to hit the stop button. So that's just an example of one of them through this page. So I'm actually going to go through, and if you want to download it, you can go through here and then you can do start video render, and that'll actually download it, and it only downloads in this format. You do have another format that's .webm, not really sure what that is. I just keep it as MKV. And then once you download it, you can go into your video editor, and then you can just open it up and import it to your video editor. You can put it in the beginning of your video, or you can put it at the end of your video, so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. So this is basically how you would do an intro for, you see a lot of channels that have the subscribe button and how they automate it. So this is how they do that. So I'm going to go back here and we're going to get out of here and we're going to try and find another one here. So I'm going to take a look, see if there's another one we can find. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick this one, intro, And I'm going to open this in Clipmaker. I'm going to pull this up and see what we can change on here. So by default, what it's going to do is when it loads, it's going to show text or whatever. So you have to actually go through and edit those fields out so you can get it to say what you want to. And unfortunately, it looks like this thing isn't loading well. So let me go back here. Doesn't look like this is loading at all. Let's take a look here. It's not loading. Everything's freezing. Sometimes this happens. So, wow, it froze the whole computer up. What do you know?
1 hour later.
So let's just go back here. See if we can get this to come back up in Panzoid again. Alright, so we're back in Panzoid. We're going to go back through Clipmaker again. And once this comes up, we're going to go back and we're going to go through more creations. See if we can find one. Actually, let's just pick one of these through the template. I'm going to pick this one here that says name. Maybe this will work better. Not really sure what happened on the other clip. Maybe they deleted it while we were trying to fix it. Sometimes it takes a while for these to come up, right? Alright, so here we go. This one finally came up. So you can see here it says name. And I'm just going to go through and click on objects because I know where a lot of this stuff's going to change at. So if you go under where it says text to, you want to scroll down. So it's going to say text name. So I'm just going to take this out and I'm going to put Sam610. I'm going to hit tab. That'll fill it. Here where it says name, I'm going to hit Sam610. I'm going to hit tab. So this is how you would change that part of it. So you can see here, if you go through where the eyeball is, so this is where it's actually going to show you where you edited your name out and put your own name in that you wanted. So all right, guys. Well, that was a nice one. I really like that one. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and start using some of these intros and just play with them just to see how they turn out on the page. You can go through and change the colors and stuff like that, but that's something you guys can mess with on your own. And hopefully I was able to help you guys find a way to use intros or outros without you having to pay for it. So if you like this video, if you found it useful for your channel, you're a small YouTuber and you're upcoming, please like and subscribe to my channel. This will motivate me to produce more videos to help everybody save money and utilize the free tools that are out there. Later.